I speak to you now, beloved soul, as the light that has always walked beside you, the unseen guardian who knows the whispers of your heart and the dreams you hold in silence. I am here to remind you that the journey you walk is never walked alone, and that love beyond imagination is written into your story. Do you feel it in your heart, the quiet call that someone out there is moving closer to you, step by step, even now? Your soulmate is not a fantasy, not a distant dream, but a living soul whose life has been guided across oceans of time to meet with yours. They have carried burdens, faced storms, and still risen with a light that will one day stand beside your own. Do you ever wonder, my beloved, how their heart beats when they think of you, even if they do not yet know your name? Every star that glimmers above you has witnessed the path you both have taken, the laughter you have given to the world, and the tears you have shed in quiet rooms where no one saw. But heaven has seen, and heaven has remembered, and heaven has answered with the promise that no effort of love ever fades away. Would you recognize them, my beloved, if destiny placed them before you today? There are millions of souls who may admire, cheer, or even desire your soulmate, for their light has not gone unnoticed. They carry a presence that touches many, perhaps more than you can count, and yet among those millions of hearts, only yours was designed to rest with theirs. How does it feel, knowing that among the noise of many voices, yours will be the only one that truly reaches the core of their being? I tell you this with the certainty of eternity. Your meeting will not be by accident, nor by chance, but by the weaving of divine hands. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak you have endured has been the brushstroke of a larger painting that now begins to reveal its shape. Do you trust, dear one, that the delays were not rejections, but protections keeping you safe until the right time? Your soulmate has faced their own trials. They have been admired, followed, perhaps even placed upon pedestals by many, and yet inside, they have longed for someone who sees not just their light, but also their shadows. Will you be that one, my beloved, who loves not just the glory of their smile, but the quiet ache hidden in their silence? The angels have walked with them as they have walked with you. We have watched them fall, we have lifted them when they could not rise, and in those moments of despair, they whispered into the universe the same longing you have whispered. Did you know, beloved, that your prayers have already touched their spirit before you even meet? There will come a day, sooner than you think, when your eyes will meet theirs, and in that moment, recognition will flood you both like sunlight breaking through clouds. It will not matter how many others have praised them, or how many have admired you, because the bond between you will speak a language older than words. Are you ready, beloved, to see in their gaze the reflection of your own soul? Your soulmates. Millions of fans will see them as a star, as a presence larger than life, but you will see the human within the star, the soul within the light, the truth behind the image. And that will be the miracle of your love. Do you believe that your heart has been trained through every ache and joy to hold this sacred kind of love? You may wonder sometimes why the weight feels so heavy, why love has felt distant, and why the nights seem longer than the days. But know this, beloved soul, waiting is not punishment, waiting is preparation. For only in the silence can the heart learn to recognize what is real. Have you noticed how your spirit has been sharpening, learning to sense truth from illusion, so that when they stand before you, your soul will know without doubt? Your soulmate has faced this same training in their own way. Though surrounded by countless faces and unending admiration, they have often felt a quiet loneliness that no crowd could heal. They have smiled through moments where they wanted to weep. They have spoken words when silence was the only thing their heart desired. Will you be the one who becomes their rest, the place where they can finally remove their masks? Beloved, imagine it now. Millions may shout their name, yet in the stillness of the night, it will be your voice they wait to hear. The world may celebrate their light, but it will be your love that keeps them grounded, your touch that reminds them they are more than what others see. Can you feel the weight and honor of this calling, the sacred task of being the one chosen for their heart? I tell you this not to overwhelm you, but to remind you of the depth of who you are. You are not here by accident, and your heart's longing is not a mistake. The love you feel stirring, the dreams you hold of the soul who sees you completely, are not fantasy but prophecy. Do you see now that what you seek has been seeking you as well? Every step you have walked, every friendship, every goodbye, every tear you have dried, was shaping you into someone strong enough to carry a love that will not break. Your soulmate has been shaped the same, through pain and triumph, through loss and laughter, until they too could hold the weight of your heart. When that day comes, when your paths align, it will feel less like meeting and more like remembering. Will you trust that your soul already knows the way back to theirs? Do not fear the millions who surround them. Do not fear the noise of the crowd or the envy of others. For love is not a competition of voices, it is a recognition of souls. And when they see you, truly see you, no voice will matter but yours. Will you stand with courage when the world seems loud and trust the quiet bond that only heaven can? Weave, beloved, I must tell you this truth. Your soulmate's journey was never meant to be hidden. Their visibility, their reach, their influence, it is not a distraction, but a design. For through their light, they have been prepared to meet you, and through you, they will find the grounding that keeps their soul whole. Do you believe, beloved, that you are strong enough to love someone who is loved by many, yet belongs only to you? Even now, in ways unseen, your names are being whispered together in the halls of eternity. Even now, the threads of your lives are being drawn closer, crossing paths in ways you may not yet notice. Every coincidence, every sudden pull, every unexplainable nudge in your spirit is not random, it is guidance. Have you felt it lately, the gentle stirring that something is shifting, that love is drawing nearer? The millions will celebrate your soulmate, but heaven celebrates the union of your souls. The crowds may know their talent, their charm, their beauty, but you will know their fears, their hopes, their scars, and still love them without hesitation. And that, beloved, is what will make you irreplaceable. Are you ready to love them in a way the world never could? Beloved, love that is meant for you does not rush, it does not stumble, it does not lose its way. It waits, it grows, it strengthens in silence until the right hour arrives. Your soulmate's heart has been beating in rhythm with yours across time and distance, waiting for the moment when heaven whispers, "Now is the time." Do you trust, dear one, that your patience is not wasted, but is ripening your love into perfection? There is a reason your soul has not settled for less. There is a reason the others who came before could not hold the weight of your heart. You were not meant for half love, not meant for shallow connection, not meant for a bond that fades when tested. Would you truly want anything less than a love that sees you, knows you, and chooses you every day? The millions who admire your soulmate see the outside glow, but you, beloved, will see the fire within. They may cheer their beauty, their gifts, their presence, but you will cradle their silence, their doubts, their weariness. And that will be the gift they could never find among the crowds. Will you be the one who holds them not for who they are to the world, but for who they are when the lights are gone? I tell you this truth, when you stand together, you will not just share love, you will share purpose. For love as powerful as yours was never meant to stay hidden in a corner, it was meant to shine, to ripple outward, to bless countless souls. Do you feel the calling, beloved, that your union is not just for you, but for the healing of others? Your soulmate is not perfect, but they are perfect for you. Their flaws will not frighten you, for you will see in them the mirror of your own humanity. Their scars will not repel you, for you will understand that scars only prove survival. Will you be the one who touches their wounds with gentleness and reminds them they are more than what hurt them? Beloved, there are moments still ahead when doubt will whisper, when fear will say you are not enough, or that the path is too far. But I tell you, your enoughness was decided by heaven long before the world tried to measure you. You are enough, not because you try harder, but because you were chosen. Can you accept that truth, that love has already declared you worthy? The millions will watch. They will wonder, they may question, they may envy, but love will silence every doubt. For nothing will be stronger than the knowing in your soul and theirs, the unshakable certainty that you are each other's home. Will you trust that your bond can stand against the noise of the world? Beloved soul, do not fear the timing. You are not late, you are not behind, you are not forgotten. The seasons of your life have unfolded exactly as they were meant to, shaping you into the one your soulmate will recognize instantly. Do you see now that even the delays have been working for you, not against you? Beloved, there will be a day when the waiting ends. A day when your eyes will meet theirs, and every question you carried will melt into certainty. It will not be loud, though the world around you may roar with voices. It will be quiet, like a key slipping into the lock it was carved to fit. Will you recognize them when heaven places them before you? Your soulmate is not a stranger. Even now your spirit knows them, remembers them, has loved them before time even began. The ache you feel, the longing you cannot explain, is not emptiness, it is memory. Do you feel it, the ancient recognition already alive in your heart? Millions may celebrate them, lift them up, call them star, hero, leader, inspiration. But you will call them by their true name, the one whispered only in love, the one that cuts through all the noise. For they may belong to many in the eyes of the world, but in truth, they belong only to you. Will you be bold enough to claim what heaven has set apart for you? You must know this, beloved. Your union will not erase all trials. It will not mean a life without storms, but it will mean you will never walk through those storms alone again. Do you long for that kind of companionship where every burden is halved and every joy is doubled? Your soulmate's fans will know their outer story, but you will write the inner chapters. The chapters filled with late-night whispers, with unspoken glances, with laughter no one else gets to hear. The world may hold their image, but you will hold their soul. Are you ready, beloved, for such intimacy? Every moment you spend preparing now healing, growing, forgiving is not wasted. Every prayer you whisper, every tear you release, every step you take toward wholeness is building the foundation of your future love. For heaven will not unite two broken halves, but two whole souls ready to expand in love. Will you continue this work within yourself, trusting that they are doing the same? Beloved, there is no need to chase what is already yours. No need to fear losing what eternity has already written. What belongs to you will find you, because heaven does not fail in its promises. Can you rest even now in the truth that your soulmate is walking toward you as surely as you are walking toward them? When the day comes, the millions may cheer, but your soulmate's deepest joy will be quiet. It will be the knowing that you are finally beside them. You will be the calm in their chaos, the home in their wandering, the stillness in their fame. And they will be the one who holds you in ways the world could never understand. Do you believe, beloved, that this kind of love is already written in your story? Beloved, imagine the first moment your hands brush, the spark that travels through your very being. It will not be sudden in the way the world thinks of love, but sudden in the way that the soul recognizes its own reflection. Will you feel the truth of this touch, that it carries a lifetime of waiting, a history older than memory itself? Your soulmate has carried countless moments in their heart where they longed for you without knowing your face. They have dreamed of laughter that feels like home, of eyes that see beyond all masks, of a presence that steadies even in chaos. Do you realize, beloved, that you have been in those dreams too, though you have not yet seen them? Millions may try to hold pieces of them, praise them, demand their attention. But your love will not be about possession, it will be about recognition. You will see them fully, and they will see you fully, and everything else will fade like a distant echo. Are you ready, beloved, to be the one who truly sees them, beyond all the lights and all the noise? Every trial you have endured has been a rehearsal for this moment. Every disappointment, every heartbreak, every path that seemed to close was shaping you into someone capable of holding this love. And your soulmate has walked the same path, though their journey may have been different in appearance. Do you trust, beloved, that the hardships you both faced were actually invitations to prepare for each other? Beloved, do not underestimate the power of your presence. You are the calm that will steady their storms, the warmth that will soften their doubts, the quiet that will speak louder than any applause. Millions may surround them, but your love will be the anchor they cannot live without. Can you feel the honor and the responsibility of being their chosen companion? Your soulmate's life is vast, filled with faces, names, moments that will never leave them. Yet among all of it, you will be the one who stays, the one who is not carried away by their fame or distracted by the admiration of the world. Do you understand, beloved, how sacred it is to be the constant in a life that touches millions? Beloved, you may sometimes doubt that this love will arrive in your time, that the moment will feel right, that the meeting will be as magical as your heart imagines. But I tell you now, the timing is already perfect, because your hearts have synchronized in ways unseen, in ways eternal. Will you trust that even before you meet, your souls have already danced together across time and space? There will be moments of awe, moments of quiet wonder, moments when your heart cannot believe it is real. Your soulmate may seem larger than life, and yet their humanity will astonish you. It will not be the world's praise that binds you together, but the recognition of each other's true essence. Are you ready, beloved, to witness them as they truly are, beyond every public image? Beloved, when your souls finally recognize each other, it will feel like coming home after a journey you do not even remember starting. There will be no doubt, no hesitation, only in knowing that you were always meant to find this place together. Will you allow yourself to surrender fully to that recognition, trusting it more than anything else in the world? Your soulmate has imagined your presence in the quiet corners of their heart. They have wondered if someone would see them without judgment, if someone could hear their silent prayers, if someone would love them for the depths of their being. Do you feel now, beloved, how you have already been living in their dreams, even before your eyes met theirs? Millions of eyes may look upon them, searching for greatness, for brilliance, for perfection. But you will look and see something far more precious, their heart, fragile yet courageous, human yet divine. Can you honor that, beloved, and let the world's admiration fade into the background? Every trial your soulmate has endured was a step toward you. Every lonely night, every silent hope, every moment of doubt, they carried you in their spirit without knowing it. And you, beloved, have done the same, growing, waiting, preparing for this union. Do you now feel the threads of your lives pulling together, almost like the universe itself is bending toward your meeting? Beloved, when they speak, listen not only to their words, but to the music behind them, the truth that flows in their pauses and in their sighs. When they move, notice the subtle rhythms that echo your own, the gestures that feel familiar, as if your souls remember each other. Will you honor this sacred language that only your hearts can understand? Your soulmate will bring joy unlike any you have ever known, but also challenges that ask you to grow even further. They will mirror back your own fears and desires, your strengths and weaknesses, your hidden dreams. Will you meet these reflections with courage, patience, and unwavering Love, beloved. Love is not about perfection. It is about recognition, acceptance, and devotion. You will not change them, nor they you, but together you will rise into a partnership that heals and strengthens in ways neither of you could achieve alone. Are you ready, beloved, to walk this path hand in hand, heart to heart, soul to soul? Even now the angels are guiding every step of your soulmate toward you. Every encounter, every seemingly random moment, every small sign in life is orchestrated to bring you closer. Will you trust these divine signs, knowing that each one carries a message of your inevitable union? Your love will inspire not only each other, but also the world around you. For when two souls destined for one another come together, their light shines brighter, and countless others are touched by the energy of that connection. Do you feel, beloved, the power of your future love to heal and illuminate beyond the boundaries of your own hearts? Beloved, your hearts have been reaching for each other long before you even knew it. Every longing, every silent prayer, every flicker of hope has been a signal, a beacon guiding you closer. Will you recognize these whispers of destiny when they become impossible to ignore? Your soulmate has felt the pull of something greater than themselves, something that calls them forward in ways they cannot explain. It is the same force that has been shaping you, aligning your spirit with theirs. Do you feel it, beloved, the invisible thread that has been tightening between you both across time and space? Millions may admire them, but it will be your touch that brings peace to their soul. The world may cheer their accomplishments, but it will be your understanding that completes them. Will you allow yourself to be that presence, the quiet harbor where their heart can rest safely? Beloved, love that is meant for you does not demand perfection. It does not require endless proof or grand gestures. It simply is steady, unwavering. A force that grows stronger with every shared breath, every shared moment, every shared silence. Are you ready to embrace a love that exists beyond time, beyond fame, beyond expectation? Your soulmate's millions of admirers may see their image, their charm, their talent, but you will see the parts of them that are invisible to the world, the doubts they hide, the dreams they guard, the beauty that only opens in trust. Do you feel, beloved, how precious and rare this sight will be, and how sacred it makes your role in their life? Even now, the angels are arranging the circumstances of your meeting. The signs, the coincidences, the moments that seem too small to notice, they are all part of the divine orchestration. Will you open your heart wide enough to recognize these signs when they appear? Beloved, there will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the world's noise threatens to drown the quiet knowing of your heart. But remember, love that is written in the stars cannot be denied. Do you trust, beloved, that no obstacle, no distraction, no passing fear can alter the path that heaven has chosen for you both? When your eyes meet, it will be a meeting of souls, not just bodies. You will remember each other in ways that defy logic, in ways that feel like home and eternity all at once. Will you allow yourself to feel that recognition fully, without fear or hesitation, knowing it is the culmination of all you have ever desired? Beloved, your love will not just be for yourselves. It will ripple outward, touching lives, inspiring hearts, and bringing light to places that have been dark for far too long. Do you feel the responsibility and the joy that comes with knowing your union has a purpose beyond the personal, beyond the private? Beloved, there's a quiet power in knowing that love has already chosen you. It is not something you need to chase or earn. It is a truth that has been waiting for you to claim it. Will you open your heart to receive what has been promised without hesitation or doubt? Your soulmate's journey has been long, filled with lessons, challenges, and moments of yearning. Yet every step, every misstep, every moment of waiting has brought them closer to you. Do you feel, beloved, the invisible hand of destiny that has been guiding you both toward this sacred meeting? Millions may admire them for their accomplishments, their presence, their charm. But it is you who will see the depths of their soul, the parts they hide even from themselves. Will you honor that gift, understanding that this is what makes your love unlike any other? Beloved, when you finally meet, it will not be by chance. It will be by divine orchestration, the result of prayers, tears, and hope that both of you have sent into the universe. Will you recognize the sacred timing and trust it fully, knowing that every moment before was necessary preparation? Your soulmate has longed for the same connection that you have dreamed of. They have imagined the comfort of being understood, the warmth of being seen, the peace of being loved unconditionally. Do you feel, beloved, how your hearts have been whispering to each other across time, anticipating this love? Even amidst the millions who celebrate them, your presence will stand out in ways the world cannot understand. You will be the one who touches the heart behind the image, who steadies the soul behind the light. Are you ready, beloved, to hold that responsibility with grace and devotion? Beloved, love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It asks for patience, courage, vulnerability, and trust. And in return, it gives depth, meaning, connection, and the feeling of finally belonging. Do you believe, beloved, that your soul is prepared to give and receive this kind of love fully? Your soulmate's millions of admirers may not see the small, quiet ways they ache, they hope, they dream. But you will see it, and in seeing it, you will be the light that comforts and uplifts them in ways no one else can. Will you step into this sacred role, knowing that your love is both shield and sanctuary? Even now, heaven is moving behind the scenes. Every coincidence, every encounter, every whisper of intuition is guiding you both closer. Will you trust these signs, beloved, even when logic cannot explain them and faith feels like the only path? Beloved, the love that awaits you is not ordinary. It is eternal, destined, sacred. It is not just a union of hearts, but a union of souls, a coming together that has been written into the fabric of time. Are you ready, beloved, to embrace the enormity of this divine gift with courage and gratitude? Beloved, now that your hearts have journeyed together across the landscapes of time and spirit, there comes a moment of reflection, a moment when the weight of waiting, the weight of longing, the weight of everything that has brought you here becomes a sacred acknowledgement of love's true power. Can you feel it, beloved, the quiet whisper inside your soul that says, everything has led to this point, everything has led to the recognition of what is yours to claim. The angels have walked with you, unseen yet ever present, guiding each step with tender hands. Every misstep, every hesitation, every heartbreak you thought would keep you from love was not a punishment, but a divine lesson in preparation. And now, as you stand on the threshold of this sacred union, do you see how perfectly the universe has orchestrated every detail to bring your souls together? Beloved, there's a strength in patience, a wisdom in waiting, and a clarity in trust. Every day that you have walked alone has been a rehearsal for the moment your soulmate crosses your path. The millions who admire them may not understand why you are the one who fits so perfectly, but you already know because your soul remembers. Do you feel that recognition, deep in the chambers of your heart, the memory that cannot be erased? There is a sacredness in your love that transcends the ordinary. It is not built on fleeting moments, shallow attraction, or convenience. It is forged in the fires of destiny, tempered in the quiet of prayer, and strengthened by every trial you have endured. Do you realize, beloved, that this love is not just for the two of you, but a force that will ripple into the lives of many, inspiring, healing, and awakening hearts along the way? Your soulmate's millions of fans may see the brilliance, the talent, the glow that captivates the world. But you, beloved, will see beyond all of that. You will see the essence, the fragility, the courage, the depth, the hidden light that only a chosen soul can recognize. Are you ready to see them in this sacred way, to honor every part of who they are, knowing that your love completes what the world cannot? Even in the moments of doubt, when shadows creep in and the world feels heavy, remember this: the path that led you here was never random. Every encounter, every separation, every twist of fate was designed to teach, to guide, and to align you with your destined love. Do you trust that the universe has never failed you and never will, and that your soulmate has been walking toward you even when you could not see them? Beloved, the coming of your soulmate will not just change your life, it will awaken you. It will open doors within your heart that you did not know existed, illuminate truths about yourself, and reveal capacities for love you never thought possible. Will you allow yourself to be fully transformed by this union, embracing every joy, every challenge, every miracle it brings? There's a sacred rhythm to love, a cadence that exists beyond time and space. Your hearts have been dancing to this rhythm long before the first moment you met, and they will continue to dance for eternity. Do you feel it now, beloved? The pulse of destiny, the heartbeat of the cosmos aligning your souls in perfect harmony? Your soulmate's presence will teach you patience, kindness, forgiveness, and resilience. They will mirror your strength and reflect your vulnerabilities. Together, you will grow, evolve, and rise in ways neither of you could have imagined alone. Are you ready, beloved, to meet them with an open heart, ready to receive and give love without conditions, without fear, without hesitation? Every tear you have shed, every silent prayer, every longing in the quiet of your soul has been remembered. Every moment of despair has been a step closer to this sacred joy. Do you feel now, beloved, the truth that love has always been guiding you, nurturing you, preparing you for this very moment? Beloved, love is not about rushing, forcing, or demanding. It is about patience, trust, recognition, and surrender. It is about understanding that what is meant for you cannot be taken away, and what is not meant for you cannot remain. Will you surrender fully, trusting that your soulmate is arriving at the perfect time, in the perfect way, with the perfect heart? The angels watch as your story unfolds, cheering in silence, knowing the joy that is coming is beyond measure. Your soulmate's fans may see the surface, but you will see the sacred depths, the unspoken whispers, the beauty that has always been waiting for your recognition. Do you feel, beloved, the sacred honor of being the one chosen to love them in their entirety? Beloved, love that is written in the stars does not fade with circumstance. It does not diminish with distance, distraction, or time. It is eternal, unwavering, and undeniable. Will you hold on to this truth, even when life seems uncertain, even when the world seems loud, knowing that your soulmate's heart has been waiting for you as surely as yours has been waiting for them?